team. And we talked about that night. Gate City really had a bad taste in their mouth when they left Gray. They thought they were a better basketball team. Of course, Coach Reed admitted after that, he said, I didn't have the rotation set yet. They were still trying to find themselves. And so we're going to be interested to see what happens.
Boone's had some really good wins this season, too. They are not a bad team by any stretch. You can't overlook them. Just because Gate City's playing better ball right now does not mean Daniel Boone isn't either.
Again, they've got wins over Dobbins Bend. I believe they've also knocked off Tennessee High.
Let's not talk about that.
And, of course, with Crockett. So, again, some of the better teams of the Big Seven they have competed and beaten. So we're getting ready here, about 3 minutes away. X Factor, Chris, I think.
Hensley.
Yep.
We actually agree on it this time?
Yeah, because I think that, of course, it's really going to be interesting this week. Just like Coach Housewright, of course, she rested Sarah. Of course, I don't think Coach Reed's going to do that, but it's going to be interesting to see if there's anything else that he needs to fine-tune getting ready for tournament time. Is there some other players that needs to step up? I think, again, if he's developed as a Compton, a Dean, and then have a Hensley, sort of that three-headed attack, and then you start going in a Starnes or somebody, or even a Luke Reed. Reed's had some scoring outputs as well. So interesting to see what happens as we get ready here. Again, they will be taking on Daniel Boone here in just about 2 minutes. So we'll take a break, come back. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
With over 100 offices throughout Virginia, you can count on your local Virginia Farm Bureau insurance agents to be there when you need them most. Whether you find yourself in a fender bender, insuring your first home, or with a new addition to the family, our agents are ready to help you through each stage of life. Connect with your local agents in Scott County, David Weddick, Whitney McConnell, and Amanda Horton at 276-386-7411. That's 276-386-7411 or online at vafb.com. Coverage provided by Virginia Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company and their affiliates.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Proudly representing Southwest Virginia in the House of Delegates for the last 24 years, Terry Kilgore continues to strive and work hard for others. Just like our Gate City Blue Devils proudly represents our school, our town, and community. Delegate Kilgore, a proud Gate City alumni himself, wants to thank the residents of the 1st District for their trust and support over the years as he's continued to voice our needs and concerns in Richmond to make our region a tremendous place to live and work. And on behalf of Delegate Kilgore and his family and staff, they say, go Big Blue.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
All right, so we're getting ready here for basketball action here in the nightcap as Gate City will be taking on Daniel Boone. We'll have the Big Blue Booster starting lineups here in just a moment as papers are flying up here.
I've lost my pen.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here it is.
We about had to shut down the broadcast.
They have to hold off on the introduction here.
So, looks like the starting lineup for Daniel Boone will go with number 12, Colby Backus. He'll be joined in the starting lineup by number 32, Zach Saul. Also in the starting lineup will be number 14, Jared Adkins. Also in the starting lineup will be Cade Norris. And joining him will be, looks like, number 22, Chase McGongle. That's who's on the bench down there. Now, that doesn't mean that's exactly
JK.
So we'll confirm that here in just a second. Again, this is the Big Blue Booster starting lineups. Colby Backus, again, 6'5" senior for Daniel Boone, gets the start. Also on the starting lineup, again, Jared Atkins, 5'11" senior. Number 20, Cade Norris. Number 22, Chase McGongle. And also in the starting lineup will be Zach Saul, 5'10", senior. Yep, you got him.
Oh.
All right, so now time for the Blue Devils. Blue Devils coached by Scotty Vermillion. As the crowd lights are down and the crowd begins to chant. It's going to be number 1. He is Bradley Dean. Also joining him in the starting lineup will be number 2. He is the rebounding machine, Luke Reed. Also in the starting lineup will be number 10. He is John Compton. In the starting lineup as well, the X Factor, as we talked about, he's number 11, Andrew Hensley. And also joining him will be number 22. He is John Sally. Again, Gate City comes in 16-5 on the season. They are 11-0 in Mountain 7 action. Final non-district regular season game for the Blue Devils. As the lights are still down. Just as we will say that.
They do that long enough to get me excited for my glow-in-the-dark game.
You talk about Hensley. Hensley scoring. He started off, of course, 0. He didn't score in the first game. He's all the way up to 8 points a game going forward. All right, so here we are under action as Daniel Boone with the basketball. We'll walk it up. It's going to be Jared Atkins got the basketball, going to work it around. He's got it over to Cade Norris. Almost stolen away by Hensley for just a second. Chase McGonagall's got the basketball, works it around. Again, they're going to try to go inside. Just as quickly as we say that, to kick it back out. Shot's going to be up and no good from outside. They go back in, no. Shot's going to be up and good. Give that one to Cade Norris. And Daniel Boone leads 2-0, 7:30 left here, first quarter. Working them all around will be to Bradley Dean. Dean's going to go inside, a little bit of floater. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Cade Norris. Here come the Trailblazers right back. As they try to work it, they try to get it inside. They do. Shot's going to be up and no good. That one by number 12, Colby Backus. Rebounded by Gate City. Here come the Blue Devils as they get it to Dean. Dean works it around, gets it inside to Sally. Great pass. And Sally with the points. He really drew the defense in, and Sally was wide open inside. We got a tie ball game at 2. Daniel Boone works the ball around as we got 7 minutes left, first quarter. Works the ball in. Shot's going to be up and good. That by Colby Backus, number 12 for the Trailblazers. They're getting their shots inside so far, and quickly there's going to be a foul away from the ball. It's going to go against number 20, Cade Norris. That's going to be the first foul of the night. That comes at 6:39 left here in the first quarter. Gives it to Compton. Compton got the basketball, works it over to Dean. Dean's going to pull from 3. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Daniel Boone. Here come the Trailblazers as they try to go a little bit up of tempo as they kick it over into the corner. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Reed. Reed's got the basketball, kicks it up to Dean. Here comes the Blue Devils now as they kick it back out to Sally. Sally works the ball around to Compton. Compton with the basketball now. Gets it. Shoots it from about the free throw line. Shots up. Shots good.
Nice fake by Compton. He was going to drive in, then pull back out. Had the wide open shot.
6 minutes left here in the first quarter. We're tied at 4.
Joe, I just received some confirmation. Kendall Quillen's going to come up and join us at halftime.
Oh, my goodness. So we'll have not only the player of the game tonight, one of the players of the week this week, also the 2020 homecoming queen will join us at halftime. So back to action here. Chase McGonagall's got the basketball. He's going to dribble drive to the left-hand side. Works the ball at the top to Zach Saul. Saul works back over to McGonagall. He's got the basketball stolen away by Hensley. Hensley gets it to Sally. Sally lays it up, lays it in. 2 more for the senior. And it's 6-4.
I want to get to that right now. It's John Sally, top scorer in the game right now.
As he is worked the ball around. His good give inside pass to the Trailblazers. Kicks back out though. Shot's going to be up and good. That one by number 14. That is Jared Atkins. Here comes Gate City now with the basketball. Bradley Dean being double teamed as he gets it over to Hensley. Hensley's going to go in. His shot's going to be up and no good. And he's going to draw the foul, or he's going to be
charged with the foul.
He's going to be charged with the foul.
They got him. Boone player was set. Hensley drove in hard on him. So
it was all ball.
First foul for Gate City. First one for Hensley.
As there's wholesale changes coming in for Gate City into the ball game will be DeAndre Mack as well as Eli Starnes, David George.
I have to respectfully disagree with you on that one.
So it's online too. Anyway, so here we come back.
But as I said, if you're going to do it, get your money's worth, and he did.
So the ball is going to be brought up by Jared Atkins, works the ball around, he's got it to Caleb Head, who's in the ball game for the first time. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Dean. Here come the Blue Devils. So working around, got it. He's going to take it and drive, and he's going to be fouled before the shot. And let's see who they're going to get that one on. It's going to be on number 24. That is Caleb Head. Head just got inserted in the ball game. And it's 7-6.
Just that quickly, Gate City inbounds the ball to Compton. Compton feeds it back to Dean. Dean's shot goes up, no good. DeAndre Mack tries to rebound, can't quite control it. He goes out of bounds. And Zach Saul inbounds it to Caleb Head.
Caleb's got it. We're going to bring it up. He'll be guarded by John Compton as they try to get it. They do it across midcourt line. Going to the baseline. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by DeAndre Mack. Here comes Gate City now. Brings the ball up pretty quick. Gets it to Eli Starnes. Starnes works it over to Compton. Compton back to Dean. Dean's got it. He's going to drive. Kicks it over in the corner to Compton. Compton shots up, no good. Rebounded by George. George out to DeAndre. Backs up to Eli. Eli looked for his shot, no good. Rebounded by Jared Atkins of Daniel Boone. Here come the Trailblazers right back as they try to work it around to get it out to Saul. Saul shots up, hits nothing, and it's going to be taken away by Dean. Here come the Blue Devils as looks like DeAndre Mack is gimpy coming back.
And Dean drives in, pulls up for the 10-foot jumper, and it's good. And we're going to have a timeout. Let's see how much of one it is.
Or if there is one.
No, there is not one, even though they signaled for one.
So.
Just kidding.
You know, we talk about these on-the-ball defenders that Gate City has and the job that they've done. We don't need to lose a good defender like DeAndre, especially getting ready for the district. He will be replaced by Dakota Howe, as also Matthew Gose is checked in the ball game for the first time for Gate City. That comes at 3:24 left. Here comes the Trailblazers.
And shot is up, no good. Rebound up. Before we can have a rebound, we're going to have a foul. They're going to get a reach-in foul on number 24, Caleb Head. That's going to be 2 on him. And Bradley Dean set to inbound. You know, it's kind of funny. I think of these subs that have come in now as the scoring team after that explosion they had the other night. So Dean inbounds the ball to Starnes. Starnes leisurely tosses it back to Dean. Crosses the timeline. He's picked up by Cade Norris. Dean looks to drive in. Pulls up. Jumper, no good. Rebound, though, by Ghost. Kicks it back out to Dean. Dean from beyond NBA range. Of course, it's automatic. It's good.
Shots up. Shots good. 11-7 is the score. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout. 2:57 left here in the first quarter. Chris, anything stat-wise jump out at you?
The Gate City rebounding. Right now, unofficially, I have them with 7 rebounds compared to 4 for Boone. And at the start of the game, Boone had a little bit of the height advantage, but so far, Gate City's been able to counteract that. As we are set to come back out on the court, Gate City ready to go. Boone still drawing some plans up.
Again, hopefully DeAndre is not hurt to the point that would...
that ankle's really for 2 years has given him trouble off and on. Let's hope they can get that buttoned up, along with Macy. If Macy's is a high ankle, which I don't want to speculate. But in the meantime, a steal by Starnes, and he puts it in. The bucket is good. Couldn't finish my story.
Foul's going to go against Caleb Head. And that's going to be his...
third.
Yep.
What I was saying, high ankle sprains take a long time to get better. Let's hope that's not the case with her.
As going to the line to try to complete the three-point play will be Eli Starnes.
And during the announcement for a vehicle block, Starnes shoots anyway. When you're in the zone, you're in the zone. Shot was good. And a trap by Gate City has resulted in
first jump ball on that comes at 2:46 left as Gate City has doubled up Daniel Boone 14-7. Eli Starnes has the basketball again. Starnes, Dean, Hensley, Compton, and Howell. That is the 5 on the floor.